everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be running some tankers up to, what did I say it was? Raton. I forget what that is. New Mexico, I think it was. Anyway, my brain's not working this morning, or this evening. I don't even know what time it is. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, so that way I get some more content brought out to you. I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I know it's not till tomorrow, but I'll go ahead and say it now just in case I don't get to make a video tomorrow, because I'm going to be with my mom tomorrow. Today we're still trying to get the percentage up on the tires and everything, and I'm not changing no oil or anything on this truck, and we're going to see what happens. That's the whole plan. I want to try to, after this video, probably bust it out and try to get more mileage on this truck. And I'm still waiting on the, what do you call that, Z-Mods truck to come out. Hopefully it'll be coming out here soon. I haven't really looked on when they announced it to be coming out, but they also got a new sound mod coming out as well, so you can pre-order it and it's cheaper. But I'll link everything in the description below with it. And the John Ruda website is back up, but the thing is, I still can't seem to buy anything right now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Don't know if it's just because of my bank account or whatever was going on with it. But for now, we're just going to be running this truck a little bit more miles, and hopefully here soon I can get it up high enough to where we can see what happens when the tires don't get repaired. But let's start it up and get rolling. Trailer is by John Ruda as well. You can get the trailer pack with it. It comes with all the trailers that he has for one price. He has a reefer, he has this Lowboy, a flatbed, what was the other two? A dump trailer, I think it was. But you can look on his website and see what he has and everything. Right now I'm so tired from work and everything, and even though I got some sleep last night, it's almost like I'm so scatterbrained still from working so much and everything. I can't even think straight. I know everybody has those feelings, those days where they can't think straight or anything. Also, I just bought that Farming Simulator 22. I've been hearing a lot about how good it is and everything, and I figured I'd try it out. I know that I didn't really want to pay the full price. I wanted to wait until the discount's coming on, but a lot of times anytime it gets a discount, it's not by much. So I figured just go ahead and get it, try it out and learn it, how to use things and everything. And I'll probably be making some videos on that as well. I heard there's a lot of mods for it, which I think would be pretty neat to do. But first I need to figure out how to play it and how to get my controls and everything down pat before I do anything. To do is turn on my beacon. hopefully here soon I'll be getting switched out of my job. Still haven't got a start date on when I'm supposed to be getting switched or anything, and it's kind of become irritating. I don't see how long it should take to freaking tell you, hey, you start on this day or whatever. Don't know what's going on with that. I'm actually getting really close to being able to save up enough to get my computer that I want, a better desktop, a desktop in general with a better graphics card and everything. Because the one I have right now on this laptop, it's all right. I mean, it plays pretty good, but whenever I run Streamlabs and stuff, it just does not want to cooperate in a sense of keeping it smooth, and there's lag spikes and everything. And it just, I don't know. I think it'd be better quality if I get something with a better graphics card and everything. And this laptop's getting old anyway. I've had it for getting close to 4 years now. So hopefully here soon I'll be getting a new desktop. I've already got one picked out and got it saved in my that's pretty much a wish list I have. I'll be getting it from Newegg. Which, of course, Newegg just goes through other companies and just sells it through them. A lot of them. And I'm not sure which one this is through. I think it's from, it's Asus. It's the Predator desktop. Orion, I think it is, or something like that. I've seen some good reviews on it, so I figured maybe go for that one. It's actually on sale right now. Because I've already got a desktop monitor and the mouse, keyboard, blah, 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 blah. And the only thing I probably need is like an extra monitor for keeping one side where I can play on and the other one to make sure I can use my Streamlabs and see what it's doing and everything, make sure it's recording. It's been a weird weekend. For some reason this weekend it's been like really, went from storming yesterday to all of a sudden it's down in the 50s today. It's just not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be warm. But it's supposed to warm back up this week, but the crappy part is it's doing this crap on my weekend that I'm off. Can't really do much with it. So kind of sucks, because I was hoping it'd have like warm days. I bet you anything is going to make me go into that. Yeah, kind of figured. Never fails. And maybe there's only been one time that actually, while I was recording it, it actually let me go through it without having to give me the green light instead of the red light. £63,000. If I checked right, I think I'm over, I think about like 10 or 12% on the tires. So it'd probably take up to about halfway through, probably, to be able to see any results of what it's going to do. But we'll keep going with it. I'll keep doing some maybe random recordings with it the closer I get to that point. So that way, if something does happen in between that time, like a tire blows out or a loose tread somewhere or something like that, I just want to see what happens. Which I think would be pretty cool. And I got to thinking, what would be even awesome, I don't know if anybody's ever done it yet, I haven't seen anything on it, because this American Truck Simulator is really cool. I mean, I've seen people that have like a complete front dash on their gaming setup, like an actual dash from like a Kenworth or Peterbilt or something, and I think that's pretty awesome looking coming through. And I figured something would be even cooler is if somebody could do it. I mean, if you had the knowledge and know-how, but to create a one with like an actual chassis for it, so that way you see where you have like bumps and stuff like that, it'll actually shake it like an actual truck. Kind of like they make them seats that have movement in them, that has like the kind of like a hydraulic thing that makes them move and everything. But to do that with like an actual chassis of a truck, or build like a frame that looks almost like a truck, which I think it would be pretty neat. But I say that would probably cost a lot of money. But if you know how to fabricate it yourself and you know how to weld and build stuff, probably do it yourself. Just gotta have the parts and stuff to do it with. So it'd probably be a little bit of modification to it anyway, to do it. Like having the sensor, like when you're hitting bumps and stuff, to know when to move. Make it compatible with the ATS itself, which would be pretty neat if somebody could do that. Pretty sure you could, but probably it'd take somebody with a lot of know-how. Looks like we're taking the scenic route. I think the cargo market for the John Ruda trailer looks awesome. I think he's got a pretty good, what do we call that, good, can't even think of the word right now. Good variety of like cargo you can deliver. There we go. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, like I said, I'm really just out of it. I think I'm mentally out of it. And honestly, I need to go to the doctor and see what kind of issues I'm having, because I swear it feels like I'm missing some like nutrition in my diet. It feels like my vitamin D's dropped a whole lot or something, but I've been taking, I got some vitamin D in the cabinet. I've been taking a couple of those a day, or at least one a day. So I did it started yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and today I took one. Seeing if that is the issue. If that's not it, there's got to be something else. I must be really bad stressed, exhausted mentally, in order for me to just have that feeling, because it just feels like I'm really fatigued. Makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, what can you do? I mean, there's nothing really you can do unless you go to the doctors for it, but hell, it's a freaking crime. I'm just gonna skip this light. It's taking too long to get to some places. But my job, I swear, if you ask for any time off, it's like you can't do it because they're so busy. red light. I was looking at my phone. Or the stop sign, I mean. But, I don't know, it just feels like they don't want you to be able to do anything, because they can say, oh, you get this time, you can get this time. But the thing is, though, a lot of times they don't want to give you that time, and they treat it as if it's a crime to even use your time that they gave you. And it just kind of irritates me. I'm really debating on whether I'll just find another company to work for, because if they're doing that kind of crap. Enough of my problems. These videos are supposed to be fun, but it seems like I'm using them mostly to get away and just talk about my problems, because I really don't have anybody to talk to. Anytime I try to talk to anybody about them, it's just like, I don't know, I guess maybe it feels like they don't listen. Enjoy this ride here, get to our destination, try to get these tires blowed out, or whatever they do. I'm not sure what they do. Do they just like disappear, or do they have like tire shred come off? Not sure, no, I've not seen it, but I've seen what happens whenever your engine's like damaged or something, and it starts bringing up like malfunction, engine malfunction and everything, and then all of a sudden it just quit running, just die out, and you just roll to a stop, coasting to a stop in a sense. I think nighttime runs are pretty cool, but some places where it's like no lights out here or anything, it's just so dark, can't see nothing. Yeah, I do that crap. Slows you down, especially on these one-lane streets. Tiny one-lane roads. To an interstate. Yep. Maybe not. Speaking of the farm simulator, I was talking about earlier about trying to learn it and everything, and just kind of weird the way the controls are. I'm not sure where to start at. It just looks like kind of confusing what I'm supposed to do, but I'll learn it and create some videos on it. And I've seen that you can play multiplayer, which is pretty cool, play online with people. Which I like to try to do convoy and everything, but the thing is though, is because of the mods I use and everything, I can't use them on anybody else's. I could host my own, but not everybody same mods that I got. Might create one profile to where it has no mods at all and just like try to join somebody's convoy. Well, I could do my own convoy and just do an engine mod because I mean I really like the trucks on the SCS version of the game. I mean they're real nice and everything. It's just the engine sounds like kind of doesn't sound all that great to actual truck sound. And there's this one truck mod that I really like. Sounds the ones I got from like Z-mods and stuff like that. Might do one of those type of mods and just have engine sounds. And those be kind of mods that anybody can get because they're pretty much free. So that way we can have hey, look, we actually got the bypass one. Nice. So that way I'll do a hosting and like have people join my convoy. The only thing is, you can only have 8 people in your convoy, which is weird. They should create it more like a kind of like GTA 5's got this online. Pretty much an open world in a sense where you can go around and get your own transports and stuff, and if you want to join somebody's convoy you can. Looks like he's delivering some cattle. Gets off the interstate to turn around, that's crazy. I guess that ain't too crazy. Maybe he passed up his exit. I've done that before, working for RTech, where you transport people around to go to the doctor's offices and all that stuff. People that are handicapped and everything doesn't have any transportation. And I was going to this one place to pick up someone, and I completely passed my exit. And the crappy part is I had to go down all the way down to the next exit to get turned around. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I've done that before. Pass my exit up and have to do a U-turn. I think I've done it once in this job I'm working at. Driving the tractor trailer. But luckily the next exit wasn't too far from the one I missed, and I could just go down that way. When you learn back ways, you can figure out easy ways to get to where you're going. So always learn your back ways, because a lot of roads interconnect to each other. It just takes longer to get where you're going because you got to do so many turns and stuff like that. And we are almost there. Looks like we're in the middle of town. Where some of these places are in these towns and everything, it's just, I say it'd be kind of difficult as to turn into them with a small street and everything, but I don't know, if you're really good at it, I guess it wouldn't be a problem. Love this trailer. I also like all his other trailers too, and also the ones from that the I guess it's pronounced as Bart, but it's spelled like beef. B number 4 and RT, but of course by the pictures he's got on this thing, it's like Bart. I like his trailer mods as well. I've done a few of those, so the livestock one and a tanker one. looks tiny. Nah, should be okay. Just gotta swing it right, swing it wide. Awesome. Figured I'd be too crooked, but try to get them straight when you got a bunch of obstacles in your way. Alright, we are there. If you like any of my content, like and subscribe, share my videos with everybody else, try to get some more people if they like this content. To me, these mods are amazing, even though some of them are paid. I know a lot of people don't like paid mods, but I think if they do a real good job and it's worth it, then I would support them so that way they can continue what they're doing. Because a lot of people do this stuff just to make a living off of it, so that way they can keep going with their passion or dream. Kind of like I wanted to. I wish I would have stuck in schooling for game design, start creating my own gaming content and everything, but dropped out like an idiot and went for my CDLs. I mean, CDLs are good in a way if you like doing trucking, but to me, I don't know, I just never liked the over the road, and the job I'm at right now, I'm actually kind of despising it. Don't think it's driving the truck, I think it's mostly the work they pile up on us, and yet they want to take away our pay on a lot of things, and it's just like, you know, it's not even right, since we're the ones who get their product out there. Sorry about that, I had a cough. But yeah, do you like to see anything else? I mean, I'll continue putting miles on this truck so that way we can see what happens with the tires. If you already know what happens, I mean, you don't have to watch. I mean, that's up to you. But you watch just because the mods are really nice, and these are both the John Ruda mods, 389 glider and the US trailer pack that you can get from them. I'll put a link in the description below for each one, along with the Z mods, sounds and wind noise and everything. You can actually find those on the workshop, and they're free, so you don't have to pay for anything. But I'll also post his website, so if you want to check out anything you got to pay for. He has I think it's a Western store that he created, coming out. It's supposed to be coming out here soon, hopefully. I've been waiting on it for a while, but as soon as it drops, I will do a video on that mod. But like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one.